Welcome to Board Games Daily. Finally, I'm able to bring you Unmatched Battle of Legends Volume 1. I know it's one of the initial ones, but I haven't had a chance to bring it to the channel before, so I guess it's time to visit inside the Volume 1. So, what's in Volume 1? Classical characters, legends. So the Battle of Legends, there's already a volume 2, is always historical characters or fictional characters that I don't see any special relation, so you tell me otherwise. So here in this edition we have Sinbad, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, Medusa, the Greek mythological monster, and King Arthur. So tell me, where's the connection here? If there is, maybe, I don't know. Well, leave it in the comments. I'm curious to know. But let's take a look at the box. So this is this sized as one of the largest, the ones that usually have four characters. So here we see Sinbad, Alice, King Arthur in red, and the Medusa there. And they will have their companions. All of them have companions. We'll see inside each of them, their map. And let's go inside Battle of Legends Volume 1 for Unmatched. So there's the manual. Fortunately, I have the manual in a different language, but if you've seen my other videos, you know the manuals, they are all the same. The rules never change. The only thing that changes is some cards from this edition. And then you have a special page where you have the specifics for the characters that this box brings, which it would be, where is it here? Sorry, because it's in Spanish, I'm a bit lost. Ganar la partida. No, this one doesn't have. Maybe because this was one of the firsts that didn't have anything special. Yeah. So this one is so old that doesn't have those special rules clarification. But it's old enough to be one of my favorites because you have the board that has one side 1, and this you have this ship that is docking on this whatever land here, and then you can battle from both sides, and it's good enough to have a different map on the other side. So yeah, I've been criticizing this company for creating new recent sets that have double side, and instead of having different scenarios, it's always the same but with some crappy changes that doesn't justify. And these old ones, you have the chance to have two maps, different strategies. So I love this set because of that. So this sounds like a castle. I don't know, maybe I would say Alice because it has some rose and labyrinth there, so I guess this is from Alice the Wonderland. And this would be a Sinbad thing because you have a ship and Sinbad is a sailor or whatever, and he attacks places. That's what I would say it is. And what the hell is that? That's a that's a stone. That's a stone person. Maybe this is like where Medusa lives, and she used the stone glare, and so Sinbad is invading Medusa's lair. So that means that probably here you have Alice living in King Arthur's castle. Yeah, I live up to your imagination. So what's inside the box? The four decks, the miniatures. Yeah, the miniatures look cool. Let's see them in detail. And let's start with my favorite one, Sinbad. So this was painted by someone, not me. I bought it secondhand. But I would like to give praise to the artist, the unknown artist that did this. It looks very good. It looks very good. All of them will look very good, you'll see. So this is Sinbad. Okay, Sinbad comes with the person that carries Sinbad's crap. I don't remember the name, we'll see on the cards. It's a porter. Okay, so Sinbad's power. When you maneuver, you may maneuver your fighters plus 1 space for each voyage card in this card pile. So you'll see there are voyage cards that when you accumulate on this card, he moves faster. Okay. The dials, life dials, one for him and one for the porter. And let's take a look at the cards. Toil and Danger, and sorry, Toil and Danger, not Dagger. So the Dagger there, yeah. Sinbad moves after combat. These are very, very good sleeves that I got. Momentous Shift. If your fighter started this turn in a different space, card value is 5. Always a good card, especially if you move a lot. Okay, Feint Canceling. That's a famous that still exists today. Regroup, the same. Okay, let's take a look at the more different cards. Exploit. You draw a card after defending. Leap away. Oh, there's the Porter. So he is really carrying stuff. He attacks, and then you draw. Very simple character. Draw 3 cards. I'm looking for the Voyage cards to show you. Those are the special cards for Sinbad. There it is. Voyage to the city of King of Serendip. Probably something from Sinbad stories, which I'm not aware. So this card is worth +1 there for the number of Voyage cards in your discard. Okay, and then there's the Voyage to the Cannibals with the Root of Madness, which is worth +1 for Voyage, and you move. So all of them have a different effect in the end. Voyage to the creature with eyes like coal of fire. Coals of fire. Opponent discards. And then the Voyage to the city of the man-eating apes that deals damage to the opposing fighter. There's another one. Voyage to the island that was a whale. Recovers health. So 5 is this a voyage? Is it considered this a voyage? Let's see. Voyage home, right? When you maneuver for each voyage. So this is also, yeah, it has after combat +1. So 6 voyage, 7 voyage. Wow, giant snake. 7 voyage. So if you play these 7 voyage, Sinbad would move 7 +2 and deal +7. Wow, this is a great character. Great character, Sinbad. How much life does he have? Starting life 15. Not bad, not bad. Sinbad is very cool. Okay, now, well, let's see in order. Alice. Look at it. Not bad. I don't like the hair. But I guess the hair is exactly like the character. We'll see. It's like a non-feminine Alice here with shaved hair on the sides, and it looks like it's in terms of artistic style, it's like cell shading with these long lines, gross lines, large draw lines, cell shading. Ultimately, it doesn't look bad. Let's see if the artist was respectful of the original art. And then in terms of side characters, you have the Jabberwock, the dragon. So Alice has a special thing here, which is a different mechanic. She can change sizes, and she can be small. Like in the story, she becomes smaller, and then she has +1 on defense. But during the game, if you change, she could become bigger, and she gives +2 of damage when attacking, right? And so when you play Alex, initially you choose, and then when she's big, does that, and then when she's small, does that, and then the Jabberwock is also very strong as a support character. Move up, change sides. So that's how you change sides. Some cards that you use will allow you to change sides. So you draw 2 cards and change sides. So you should change sides exactly in the right moment to be able to maximize all these things. So there, she doesn't seem to have the shaved hair on the sides. A Mad Hatter. There she is. Oh, she has some hair there, although it's a short hair. And the big knife. Oh, that's a kitchen knife. Here it looked like a sword. It looked like a long sword or something. But now here it looks like a kitchen knife. The blade looks like a kitchen knife. Although where you put your hand, it's not a kitchen knife. Strange. Okay, mushroom. And there's the knife there. Now the knife becomes smaller because she grew. Right, that's the Jabberwock. Is that a dragon? It looks like a mouse. I'm not sure what the Jabberwock is, to be honest. Let's see if we can find a better image of the Jabberwock. Okay, so Looking Glass. You choose different actions. That's a Jabberwock coming out of there. What the hell is that? It has some mustache? Like a cat or something? Mad Hatter again. There's no real. Maybe that's on purpose. I don't know what the Jabberwock is from the Disney movie. There's no Jabberwock, if I'm mistaken. So this must come from somewhere else. I saw the Johnny Depp movie. The Jabberwock was there. I think it was a dragon, but it seems there on the cards that it's like a mystery. What really is a Jabberwock? You don't see it directly. It's a bit hidden. So I don't know. I don't know. And then we have the Medusa. Look at it. Green skin, green hair, bow and arrow. Oh, and it's not green hair. It's snake hair. The snakes. The hair made of snakes. It doesn't look very aggressive. She looks very kind, which is not the idea for a Medusa, right? No one wants to get close to a Medusa, but that Medusa look fun and kind. And Medusa moves 3. She's ranged and she has the harpies to help. And at the start of a turn, you may deal 1 damage to an opposing fighter that is on the same zone. So if you're closer to her, throw damage. So let's see the Medusa. You may boost this attack. So she is not green, she's like bluish. Decent slither. And then for the RPs, you can attack with the RPs. Okay, so the cards are all upside down. And you can attack Clutching Claws. Okay, after combat, move fighter 3 spaces. Regroup. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's a snake designed in between the harpies' wings. Okay. I think there was here. I'm trying to find that card. There was a famous card from Medusa that is a heavy damage dealer. Let's see if I can find it. I think this is this one. No. Boost the attack. It's this one. So 2 damage, right? Gaze of Stone. But then if you won the character, you deal 8 damage to the opposing fighter. So if you get your opponent with no cards in his hand, for example, or he doesn't have a defense card, you win the combat immediately and you give 10 points. This is enough to almost kill a character. So very powerful card. Very powerful card indeed. Okay, and the last one is King Arthur, which had a problem with his face here. The body looks cool, like in the art, but something happened with his hair, with his face. Wasn't there was not enough a brush small enough to paint his eyes? Okay, so poor King Arthur. Poor King Arthur. And King Arthur comes along with Merlin as a side character. Merlin, cha-cha. And his power is moves 2. Merlin is ranged. He is very strong on life. When King Arthur attacks, you may boost that attack. Play the boost card face down along with your attack. If your opponent cancels the effect on the card, the boost is discarded. Okay, so he has constant boosts, if that makes sense. Noble Sacrifice. You may boost this attack in addition to King's Arthur, so you may boost it twice. So this character is a heavy damage dealer. Feint, the classic feint in rare groups. A Prophecy. Momentous Shift. Swift Strike. Merlin. Helping here. This looks like the zombie apocalypse is happening. The Aid of Morgana. So Morgana is helping the King Arthur, after all. Lady of the Lake. Search for the Excalibur. Okay, so the Excalibur is a super card. Have we? No, we haven't seen the Excalibur, right? So let's find the Excalibur. Skirmish. Okay. Where's this? Feint again. Regroup. Aid the chosen one. Merlin is aiding. Oh, there's a King Arthur there on the skull. Divine intervention, swift strike. Where the Holy Grail, which is the goal of King Arthur. Find the Holy Grail. Bewilderment. Regroup. Where is Excalibur? So it had to be the last card. So 6 damage. Just that. Yeah, so it's like Medusa. Oh, you are open, so I have good news for you. I have Excalibur here right for you. Death. Cool. These were the 6 characters. The 4 characters for Battle of Legends Volume 1. I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, if you stumble with this video because you are a fan of Unmatched and you are interested to learn more, I have almost all sets in the channel open, a special playlist dedicated to Unmatched. I'm still looking for new sets that were released by the time I'm shooting this video. I guess it will be one of those games that never ends, so my wallet enjoys that. And I invite you then to subscribe, leave a like, and follow, because I will be bringing more and more of those sets to be open here and for us to show and have a laugh about it. So thank you very much. Enjoy. Goodbye.